watching originally a lot of Comedy Central half hours when I was a kid. That was my Friday night. So like boozing or drugging or other kids doing that. Me and my buddies get a bunch of crushed sodas from Walmart in the bottle, order some Domino's, and then just watch the half hours. And then like one day it clicked like lightning, like, oh, you can do this as a job. I want to figure that out. And so for 14 years now, I've been trying to figure it out. Horrifying, terrible, and scary, and unsure, and it's like, but it's like swimming, and it like, unless you like, you can talk about swimming at the pool, like I'm the office like pool guy, like I know if I get in the water I'll be really good. Until you get in the water, you don't know, and then once you get in the water, you get to stay in the water a lot. So it was like being thrown into a pool for the very first time. Patton Oswalt's No Reason to Complain. That hour from Comedy Central is amazing. Really awesome. 1 hour from Maria Bamford is How to Win. She's incredible. An early prior album of his, Is It Something I Said is really awesome. And yeah, those are some of the ones. I really loved the Drew Carey show as a kid. It was just silly, really silly. And movies, so yes. Annie Hall, beautiful love story, but with a little bit of stand-up mixed in there. But like, it's a stand-up who is living a normal life. Like, it's not all of his life is his comedy. It's like he's got this love that blossoms and then eventually, spoiler alert, fades. And you watch that world. So like being a real person doing comedy and stuff like that. Annie Hall. Kids in the Hall and SNL. The 90s SNL was huge, amazing when they rerun it on Comedy Central in the afternoons. They do Kids in the Hall and SNL back to back. So you watch like the Farley Spade, Dana Carvey. The Dana Carvey show as well. I love that show. It's still funny. Steve Colbert, Steve Carell, Heather Morgan, Robert Smigel, just the titans of comedy with 8 perfect episodes. And then With Bob and David, the new series that they put out on Netflix is awesome with David Cross and Bob Odenkirk and that whole crew. I would choose Bill Burr. He's like the guy that I really look up to and respect. I would love to try to fucking hit it out of the park just in front of his eyes once. You know, I've been in some rooms with him and like he's just dropped in and been around and stuff. But like to go on tour with somebody like whoever, and like night after night, that would be like a dream. Carmen Morales, who is hilarious and beautiful and just fucking so good. Her name will be everywhere in 2 years. Another one, dude named Ken Reed. Ken Reed is another comedian, is TV guidance counselor, super smart, funny, Boston-based guy, nerdy, amazing storyteller, punk rock, former punk band musician. And Sean Sullivan is another one, Boston-based guy. Tom Dustin is another one. He tours all over the country. And I would like Jackie Cation. She's amazing. It's so funny. I bet she could rip me to shreds. Done it all. Written for TV, improv, groups, done sketch. Love stand-up is my first eternal love. And then writing is just awesome because like writers can fit into anywhere. You could be on a drama series, you could punch up a movie script, you could help with someone's act, you could write for the Oscars, write for TV, write for radio, podcast, doesn't matter. Being a writer is kind of like second of like, I really enjoy thinking of funny things. So like the writer in me is around, very ever present. Getting better every day. Gary Petersen comedy. Petersen spelled all E's on Instagram. Twitter at Gary J. Petersen. Yeah, those are good ways. And I have a podcast. We're getting the band back together with Gary Petersen. It's on iTunes. It's all I want them to laugh so much that they've cried and forgotten everything that bothered them that day. And I would like them to walk away saying, I want to see that guy again. I'm Gary Petersen. Check out my interview on acutiepie.com. It's awesome!